On October 11, 2025, Paramount Global confirmed what many had feared for months, sending shockwaves through the entertainment industry and among loyal fans. The company announced the imminent shutdown of its iconic music channels across the UK and much of Europe, a move that left viewers stunned and nostalgic for a bygone era. The final broadcast is scheduled for December 31, 2025, a symbolic date that will mark the end of an era for beloved channels like MTV Music, MTV 80s, MTV 90s, Club MTV, and MTV Live. For many, these channels were more than just background noise. They were the soundtrack to their youth, a source of discovery and a cultural touchstone. This isn't just a business move. It's the end of a cultural institution that shaped generations, introduced new artists, and brought people together through the universal language of music. The closure signals a profound shift in how we experience music and pop culture. Paramount's decision comes in the wake of a major merger with Skydance Media and is part of a sweeping $500 million cost-cutting strategy aimed at reshaping the company for a digital-first future. The move is seen as a response to mounting financial pressures and the rapidly changing media landscape. The shift reflects how audiences have moved away from traditional linear TV, gravitating instead toward on-demand platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Spotify, where music and video content are available anytime, anywhere, and on any device. In 2025, even MTV Music's 1.3 million UK viewers couldn't compete with the overwhelming dominance of digital streaming. The end of these channels marks not just a change in technology, but the closing of a chapter in music history. To grasp the loss, we rewind to August 1, 1981, when MTV launched in the US with Video Killed the Radio Star. MTV revolutionized music, turning it into a visual art form and making music videos essential for artists. Suddenly, musicians became global icons, their style and image as important as their sound. MTV's VJs became tastemakers, guiding a generation through music, fashion, and pop culture. The I Want My MTV campaign cemented its place in youth culture. Record labels poured money into videos, knowing MTV could make or break careers. The result, a creative explosion that forever changed pop stardom. MTV's American success soon crossed the Atlantic, launching MTV Europe in 1987. Suddenly, a new era of music television began for millions of European viewers, who had never experienced anything quite like it before. The channel's arrival was a cultural event, instantly captivating a generation hungry for fresh sounds and global trends. The very first video to air was Money for Nothing by Dire Straits, a song that captured the spirit of MTV with its iconic line, I Want My MTV. It set the tone for what was to come. For the first time, youth from Lisbon to Helsinki shared the same music and culture, breaking barriers before the internet existed. MTV Europe became a common language, uniting young people across borders and backgrounds, and giving them a shared soundtrack to their lives. MTV Europe became a cultural bridge, introducing artists across borders and connecting millions. It brought the excitement of live performances and music festivals into living rooms, making global stars feel local and accessible. As its popularity soared, MTV localized content, launching MTV UK in 1997 with 3 Lions. This move marked a new chapter, allowing the channel to reflect the unique tastes and voices of each country. Regional channels championed local talent and deepened bonds with viewers. By spotlighting homegrown artists and stories, MTV became more than just a broadcaster. It became a part of local culture. Shows like Gonzo and Fresh Out UK spotlighted British artists, launching countless careers. These programs gave emerging musicians a platform to reach new fans and shape the sound of a generation. MTV didn't just import American culture, it created a vibrant, two-way exchange. European acts influenced the global scene, while American artists found new audiences and inspiration overseas. European artists gained a bigger stage, and audiences saw themselves reflected on screen. MTV Europe helped shape a new, interconnected pop culture, one that continues to inspire and unite music lovers today. The late 80s and 90s were MTV's golden age. Its logo, a global symbol of youth and rebellion, MTV became the epicenter of pop culture, creating moments with original shows like MTV Unplugged. Iconic performances by Nirvana and Eric Clapton revealed the raw talent behind the spectacle. Total Request Live, TRL, turned music video countdowns into daily pop culture battles, making stars out of hosts and artists alike. MTV's influence extended into fashion, language, and even news. For millions, it was the soundtrack and style guide of their youth. MTV was more than TV, it was a cultural force. MTV's legacy is built on unforgettable events, none bigger than the MTV Video Music Awards, or VMAs. From the moment the first show aired, the VMAs became a cultural phenomenon, setting the stage for some of the most talked-about moments in music history. The anticipation, the excitement, and the unpredictability of the night made it must-see television for millions around the world. The VMAs delivered legendary moments. Madonna's provocative "Like a Virgin" performance, Michael Jackson's unforgettable on-stage kiss, and Kanye West's shocking interruption of Taylor Swift's acceptance speech. These moments didn't just make headlines, they became part of our collective memory, sparking endless conversations and debates. The iconic Moon Man Trophy, awarded to the best in music video artistry, quickly became a symbol of creative achievement. Winning a Moon Man wasn't just about popularity, it was about pushing boundaries and redefining what music videos could be. MTV also played a pivotal role in broadcasting Live Aid in 1985, a global concert that united millions for a single cause. By bringing this historic event into living rooms worldwide, MTV proved that music could inspire real change and bring people together across continents. The premiere of Michael Jackson's Thriller was more than just a music video release. It was a worldwide event that captivated audiences everywhere, setting new standards for creativity and spectacle in the industry. Thriller revolutionized the music video format, blending storytelling, dance, and cinematic production. It also broke down racial barriers, opening doors for artists of all backgrounds to shine on MTV's influential platform. MTV made music videos a vital art form and a shared cultural experience, bringing friends and families together to watch, discuss, and celebrate the latest hits and groundbreaking visuals. These unforgettable moments sparked conversations, debates, and memories that defined not just a generation, but an entire era of pop culture. MTV became the heartbeat of youth culture, shaping tastes and trends. Through its bold programming and iconic events, MTV proved that music television could truly change the world, leaving a lasting impact on generations to come. MTV's reign ended with the rise of the internet. YouTube's 2005 launch let anyone watch any video, anytime, no VJ required. Social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram became the new hubs for music discovery and youth culture. Fans now create, share, and popularize music themselves, making MTV's curated playlist feel outdated. MTV pivoted to reality TV, with shows like Jersey Shore and Catfish dominating its schedule. Music videos were pushed to digital spin-off channels, now also shutting down. The king of music television had abdicated its throne to the digital age. The way we experience music and MTV was changed forever. News of MTV's music channel shutdown sparked a wave of nostalgia and sadness. For many, it felt like losing a piece of their youth, a shared experience that can't be replicated by algorithms. Social media filled with memories, world premieres, TRL countdowns, and discovering new artists with friends. Former VJs called the closure heartbreaking, recalling MTV's power to connect people across borders. Watching MTV was communal. Everyone tuned in together, creating a sense of belonging. Themed channels like MTV 80s and 90s became nostalgic escapes, curating forgotten gems. Their end feels like losing a comforting, familiar voice that's been part of life's soundtrack. The MTV name isn't disappearing, it's moving online. Paramount will keep the brand alive on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Paramount Plus, focusing on short-form and archival content. MTV is now just one creator among millions, fighting for attention in a crowded digital world. The VMAs will continue, still able to create buzz and shared moments. The future of international events like the EMAs is uncertain. MTV's core will shift from broadcaster to legacy brand, its logo, clips, and awards living on. The MTV of tomorrow will be a reminder of when music television ruled the world. As 2025 ends, we say goodbye to a true cultural icon. MTV was more than a channel, it was a human-curated experience that broadened horizons and created shared moments. It transformed the music industry, making visuals as vital as sound and launching countless careers. The platforms that replaced it, YouTube, TikTok, owe their existence to MTV's pioneering spirit. Its influence is woven into modern pop culture, even if it's now invisible. As the screen goes dark, we remember MTV as a companion, tastemaker, and window to a bigger world. The era of music television may be over, but the memories and impact will never fade to black.